Hey guys, Yvette here, and I am the Witch Willow Creek. Welcome to my channel. Today is a look at the week ahead, and I like to start by saying I have a potty mouth. Okay, I mean the F-bomb will fly out of my mouth, and also I do have cards that use the F-bomb. Okay, so I mean if that's not your vibe, then I totally get that. I totally get that, and I totally get you not being on my channel. Like unsubscribing, that's cool with me. So I'm just letting you know that that's my personality. If you have not seen my introduction video, then I suggest you do, because that's just who I am. Okay. I don't sugarcoat things. I'm not here to give you I'm here to give you advice. I'm not here to sugarcoat things for you, because you probably already have enough people sugarcoating shit for you. Okay, so let's take a look at the week ahead and let's see what it has in store for us. And also, as I always tell you, if you didn't have a good week, this too shall pass. So, but I'm hoping that everyone did. Okay. Well, that just wanted to just come out. That's happening. Death. People look at death and they're like, oh my God, somebody's gonna die. Sometimes it could mean that. Yes, sometimes it could mean that somebody's going to die. Okay. But that's not always the case. Death is usually like rebirth. I like this card because there's still hope, right? Like you got people helping these animals who have been obviously drenched in oil because of this oil rig behind here, right? It broke, and so the oil's leaking into the ocean, and so you have all these, first you got the mermaids, right? And you got humans working with each other, helping, right? Helping these animals. So there's still hope, right? There's hope for change. But this definitely means change. There is a change a coming, okay? There's a change a coming. So that's whatever you were working with, whatever your situation is, that it's coming to an end. If it's, whether it's good or bad, whatever the situation you're dealing with is coming to an end next week, or at the end of the week ahead, obviously. But since I always put these off on Monday, this will be this week. Okay, so this week, that's what's happening. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know about the week? They want to come out, but not necessarily coming out. So, I mean, that one just flew out. So, we already know that there's change in the air. The Hierophant. There's change in there, and you already know it. You already know. You already knew this was coming. So this is not news to you. Your situation is like, when is it? When was it going to happen? That was your thought the whole time. You knew this was coming. You just didn't know when it was coming. So expect it this week, okay? What else do we need to know? To me. What else do we need to know? Ace of Wands. So I'm hearing, oh, damn it, it's bent. I'm hearing that this situation, you have been waiting for this situation to happen because you have a new opportunity, right? That you want to take action on, but you just couldn't do it because they weren't letting you go, right? So maybe some of you have put your 2 weeks notice in and y'all been waiting for that. You already knew it was coming, right? But some of you were like, well, y'all had those people who were, those employers who were just like, can you just stay another week? Can you just stay another week until we find somebody? Which you shouldn't be doing anyway. You gave your 2 weeks notice. You gave them plenty of time. They had plenty of time to train somebody to find someone else. Don't be doing that. But this whole situation is because you are ready. You're ready for another opportunity that's coming in, and you have just been waiting for it to come out. Here's the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's something new, something in its infancy, right? Something new that's coming in. It's totally, I'm feeling that this is totally a new direction for you. Like, it's not the usual thing that you're doing. It's not the usual job. It's not the same job. You're going in a different direction. Like a whole different genre is what I'm hearing. Caught it with my legs, guys. Caught it with my legs. Five of Pentacles. And it's something that you did not even think it was going to come. It is something that you didn't think it was, it was something that you didn't think you could do, right? It was in a, like you thought about doing it, but you didn't feel like you were qualified enough to do it. And you're still feeling that way. You're like, you're not seeing the big picture. You're not seeing the big picture. It's going to be a better situation. Here's the Four of Pentacles. It's going to be a better situation because it's going to put you in a situation where you're going to be able to save money, but you're not seeing the whole big picture yet. You have the opportunity there, but you're not seeing the big picture yet. Okay, let's see. Let's get an oracle. Yeah. I'm going to use a Mermaid Oracle. Smokey just has to come in here. One more time because that didn't shuffle correctly. Okay, let's cut it. I need one oracle card. Let's see. Oh, that one, I couldn't catch that one fast enough. Okay. Apparently there's two. The situation with these cards is that they're so sticky. Can I pick it up? I don't know. There we go. Okay. Move forward. Feelings. Okay. Yeah. Move forward and feelings. And do I have this? I do have a book here. Let's read. And obviously, this is you moving. You are. This is what this whole situation is about. Is that there is a situation for you ending, and you're moving forward. And they may be in their feels, but that's okay. But you're gonna have to deal with this overwhelming feeling of not being good enough for this position that you're taking. Like you have doubts, right? So let's see. This is in alphabetical order. So let's go with the feelings first. Express your feelings and honestly, express your feelings as honestly as you can. Emotion means energy and motion. Emotions can come in powerful waves of intense feelings, which is right here. I mean, look, like this person looks like it's like he's really depressed, right? But he's not seeing the big picture. He's not seeing what that's right there in front of him, right? And that's the situation, is that you weren't seeing what was right there in front of you. You don't see yourself as others see you, if that makes any sense. Don't attempt to stifle or hide your feelings, even if they're uncomfortable. If someone has hurt you, let them know. You can do this in a gentle, kind, and compassionate way. This way, they will be more receptive to hearing you as you express how you feel. You certainly feel better for sharing too. So yeah, you just want to express yourself, especially when they're trying to tell you to stay because they can't, you know, they need time to find somebody to train or whatnot. No, you can say it in a nice way, that you can't stay. You can't stay working, right? Move forward. Make a move now. The time for waiting is over and forward movement is required. Don't let fear stop you. Okay? So yeah, that's, you might be feeling very comfortable and not feel like moving anywhere, let alone forward. This card can also be saying move forward by moving your body. It could be as simple as getting some exercise. This is the meaning if this card appears with the Be Spontaneous card. You'll know how to interpret this card intuitively, and also by considering the other cards in your reading, which I only have this, which we have feelings next to it, right? So totally means you need to let them know that you're not going to stay. Whether this be a work relationship, personal relationship, you're leaving, you're moving forward, but you can put it in a way where it's not going to be a bombshell, right? Like they probably don't even see it coming. They don't probably, and this may be them not seeing what's right there in front of them, what's actually happening, that the situation is over. The ride is over, you're done with it, you're moving forward. So let's get affirmation. And this is my naughty word card deck. Okay. If that's not your jam, like I said, you don't need to be on my channel. I don't need an announcement that you're leaving. I don't need an email saying I don't need your opinion. I don't. So I mean, I respect that this might not be your type of reading. I might not be your kind of people, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. We can all just move forward. Okay, so let's see. What affirmation do we have to get us through the week? Just need one affirmation to get us through the week, Spirit. Just one. And here we are. Oh, two. Alrighty. Well, let's start with this one. Don't just do something. Don't just do something. Sit there. Okay. Surf the serenity. So right away is that you're going to be getting peace from moving forward, right? That is the sign. Take a deep breath and Let your fucks go. Who needs to give one when you can release them all? Right? You don't need, it's not your responsibility to help them deal with their feelings. It's their responsibility to deal with their own feelings. You're not their mother or father. You're not their parent, right? You're not their financial advisor either. So you literally knew that that you needed to move forward. You knew this, whether they saw it or not, or you had no idea when it was coming or not seeing what was right there in front of your face. It is happening. It's happening. You're going into a new cycle, and that's what's happening. So I hope this reading made sense for you. If it didn't, I mean, it wasn't meant for you. So you know what, I was gonna let y'all screenshot these so that way you have them for the rest of the week. Okay, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.